Wednesday, September 8th. Here we are out on the farm. It's an eerie Wednesday morning. It's 10:30 and it feels like it's 5:30 in the morning. Almost feel like it got darker as the days continued, so who knows what we're in for. But here we are on the farm. Cabbages survived the heat wave. And we got these other 2 rows that we were talking about ready to plant. Today we're putting in onions right here, and we're putting in the Siberian kale right there. You can see Cherry out there working. So just wanted to give you a rundown of some of the work to do. We've cleared out a lot of the Bermuda grass, especially what was in the bed. Unfortunately, there's still a lot in the pathways. It's really important that we get that Bermuda grass taken care of, or else it'll grow into our beds and then we're screwed. Same thing over here. So we got the Bermuda grass pulled off of the bed. It's still in the pathways. Still in the pathways. So we really need to focus on getting it out of the pathways. And then once we do that under these tree collars, we can put some wood chips to hopefully cover it up. But you'll see, this Bermuda grass is really in there. So when you pull it, it's gonna break. And then there's still gonna be stems that are left underground. This thing spreads by these underground stems called rhizomes, and each one can sprout out a new section of grass. It can reroot. So it's really important that we take some time and get that stuff out. And so you see it under the main line. That's one of our big projects, is to weed under this main line and mulch it so that that grass can't spread back into the beds once we take it out. Over here, we got a lot of that calendula taken out. A lot of the seed was saved, which is wonderful. There's still some other weeds. We want to clear out all the plants that are not these tree collards. Clear them out, and then we're going to put a heavy, thick layer of wood chips. You can cover the lines. Don't even worry about it. Just throw those wood chips in there, and that'll help with our weed management. And as we see here, we already have some coming, so we're going to need to come in here with the hoe and chop these new weeds around our cabbages, which is why we spaced them so big. We knew there was going to be a lot of weeds, and then that's what we're managing for right now. So these are the big things, is managing these weeds before it gets wet and everything starts to grow. Final thing is under these nopal, more weeds. You can see there's dandelions, and as we get down the row, there's mint. And so again, we got to get that stuff out, throw in a thick layer of wood chips, so then they can't come back so easy, and any seed has to work through those wood chips before it can come back. So we're focusing on this front section, get this nice and ready for the rains, and then we'll progress. All right, give thanks. Peace.